Well, hello, Rebels, and happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, November 24th, and we're just a couple days away from Thanksgiving. So first, I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy this time with your family, no matter how you celebrate. I'll be spending mine here at home with my wife and my son and my mother who's coming over. It's just going to be just the four of us. We're going to have a very small but safe and enjoyable Thanksgiving. So I wish each of you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Today, we did continue to work on theme, but instead of using Christian the Lion as our source material, today we began talking about the themes in Freak the Mighty. You can see right over my shoulder here. Here is today's lesson, and you can see that the homework is for you guys to make sure that you finish page 22 in your notebook and make sure that you guys are uploading a picture. I said in today's lesson, make sure that you are taking a picture with the graphic organizers actually in your notebook, because I want to see that it's in there and that you have the date, the title, and the page number, so that I can see all three of those things, plus I can see your notes. That's what I would like to see for the pictures when you guys go ahead and upload your work. All right. We will be having an opportunity to present these theme trees next class, whether it be here online or whether it be back in the classroom on Monday. So let's hope that we're back in the classroom and we can have some time to share our themes. So if we scroll through here, we can see all of the pages that we've already finished. We are all the way done, all the way up through page 21. Yesterday, we did pages 22 and 21. We learned about what theme is, and then we watched a video called Christian the Lion, and in that video, we explored how do we determine theme. So today, guys, I've added 2 supplemental videos that you guys can watch. Now, I won't show them to you here now, but they're on the blog. They're also attached here in the Google Classroom. If you look at the Google Classroom, I've included both of those videos. One's about 6 minutes, one is about 10 minutes, and they are both really good at explaining how to find themes. So I encourage you to go watch these videos on your own. It's definitely going to help you with this assignment. So here are the directions for page 22. All right, and first of all, let me show you what your notebook page is going to end up looking like. So let me turn over to our document camera, and let's get my notebook open here. So you guys are going to want to open up your ELA folders. Mine's my orange folder. And I have taken out now my new theme tree. Now this theme tree is going to need to be cut out, so you guys will want to cut this out. And then you're going to want to set your notebook page up like this. So there we see we have the date is the 24th, the title is theme, and this is page 22 in your notebook. Now this has a subtitle because this is the theme, and we're going to focus solely on Freak the Mighty. Alright, you can see my tree has been cut out. And I've gone ahead and I've glued it into my notebook so that my notebook now looks like this. Once my notebook is all set up, let's take a look at the directions. You're basically going to fill this out the same way that we did yesterday. So if you watched yesterday's video, or if you joined us for the live stream, which is the best way to participate in class, you already know how we're going to fill this in. So here are the steps. Step 1. I want you to think about the story of Freak the Mighty and list some theme topics on the trunk of the theme tree. Just like we did yesterday, we're going to begin with the trunk. The trunk is the base. It's the foundation. All right? And so you are going to use page 20 in your notebook. This is page 20. This is our list of many themes, all right? And you're going to go ahead and you're going to think about Freak the Mighty, all right? And you're going to list some themes on your theme tree. Now, I did 7 in class, but you can do as many as you want. So we did themes like growing up, hope, the will to survive, family, friendship, death, love, brotherhood. These were all really good examples of theme that the students spoke about in today's class. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 1 is to write as many topics down on the trunk as you can, just to get your brain thinking. Step 2 says then, pick a topic that you think is the strongest or most interesting. You don't want to pick a topic that is going to be challenging for you to do. All right, some themes are going to be much easier to do. Themes like brotherhood, friendship, loss, death. These are some things that are big themes in the book of Freak the Mighty. Whereas, you know what, you might say vulnerability. It's a theme that's in there, but it's not as strong. So you want to try to pick the strongest, the best themes possible. It's going to make your job actually easier. And since theme is challenging to begin with, I want you to start with something really concrete and easier for you to dig into, like friendship and death. Those are 2 really good ones. 2 others that we haven't spoken a lot about, but are about tolerance and intolerance. This idea of acceptance for people, accepting people for who they are, like Kevin, who is different, and Max, who is different. You know, that would be a much more challenging theme for you guys, I think, to tackle. That idea of tolerance versus intolerance. But it's certainly a large theme in the book. But I think more concrete ones for you guys would be, like I had said, friendship, brotherhood, loss, death, coming of age. Those kinds of themes are going to be easier for you guys to work on. Step 3. Now, some people have found that it was easier to go from step 2, where they picked a topic, all the way down to step 5. So going from step 2, where we have a topic and we've picked it, so let's say the topic is friendship, and then going right down to step kind of 5, where they're writing their theme statement, and they're basically answering the question, what did I learn about friendship? Or what did I learn about death? Okay? And if you're struggling to do it in order, I would challenge you to go ahead and do it that way. All right? But once we have our topic picked out, step 3 says to find and record in your graphic organizer 4 pieces of text evidence from Freak the Mighty, just like we did with Christian the Lion. And I want you to think about, basically, what happened in the story that made you think about that topic. Then step 4 asks you guys to analyze that text evidence. Excuse me while I adjust my camera. Okay. It asks you to analyze the text evidence and think about the message or the lesson that you learned. Basically, ask yourself, what did I learn? So if your theme was friendship, you might ask yourself, what can I learn about friendship? Or what did I learn about friendship from reading the book Freak the Mighty? If your theme is death and loss, you might ask yourself, what did I learn about death? Or what did I learn about loss from reading the book Freak the Mighty? That will bring you to step 5, and this is where you actually write your theme statement on the lines provided. Okay, so looking here at my theme tree, my topics start on the trunk. My text evidence, there's room for 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of text evidence. So we're looking at 4 things that were happening in the story. And then the theme you could write on these lines provided. You could write it on the left side or the right side. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to provide you guys with plenty of space to write down your theme. And that's what step 5 is. Step 5 asks you guys to write your theme statement on the lines provided. The last thing that you always need to do is take a picture of your finished theme tree and make sure that you upload it. All right, a couple tips here, guys. First, be sure to write neatly. In fact, write big as you can to fill the space, because I want to be able to see it. And also make sure that you write dark. You might want to write in pencil first and then go over it in a pen or a fine-tipped marker. You also can color your theme tree any way you want. I kept mine pretty basic and kept mine green and brown. But if you guys wanted to decorate it as a fall tree, you can do anything you want. But remember, color coding just does help our brains to recall and remember information. So that would be a good thing for you to do. I'm not going to require you to color it, but I will highly encourage you to go ahead and color up your theme tree. Okay? After Thanksgiving vacation, we will have the opportunity to share or present our themes from Freak the Mighty, whether it be here virtually or whether it's in the classroom. I'm going to want to spend one day with you guys where you guys are talking about the themes that you wrote down and the evidence that you guys found to help support that theme. If you're struggling with this assignment, once again, I refer you to come back here to these two videos. This first one, again, it's a Brain Pop. So if you guys ever watch Brain Pop, you know it's Tim and Moby. It's a really good introduction to theme. It's about 6 minutes long, and it actually uses Star Wars and Star Wars characters to teach you about theme. And the second video, while it's a little more advanced, and there are certain parts that go beyond what we need to know as sixth graders, it's a really good in-depth explanation about how to find theme. Remember, pick a topic, and then if you're struggling with the text evidence, just ask yourself, what did I learn about this topic? All right? And that's really going to help you guys understand theme. When you write your theme, you should no longer be writing about the characters of Max or Kevin or the story, because theme is a message or a lesson that we can take away. So it's a theme is something that we can apply to everyone's life, not just the life of the characters in the book. All right, so guys, make sure that when you are done, you have gone over here to the Google Classroom and you have clicked on your Classworks tab and you scroll down and that you submit your work. This is the only work for today. It's just for you guys to finish this and upload page 22 of your notebook. So you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy this time with your family, no matter how you spend it. If you travel, travel safely. And I will look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Bye.